Hey, and welcome back to another AteTreeWon product reviews. And today, we're taking a look at the new smart battery case from Apple. Let's see how it is.
Have you ever felt? Are you listening?
Alright, so like I said, welcome back to another AteTreeWon product reviews. So here is the iPhone XS Max smart battery case. So let's take a quick look around the box. Nothing really special here, no other markings. Typical Apple classic box here. Little pull tabs. So let's go ahead, pull it open. Now we should be able to just slide it open. Alright, so here's the case. Let's go ahead and take it out. Alright, nothing else in the case. So already I'm feeling a little bit of heft. That is to be expected. Now I got the white case here. There will probably be some overexposing issues, so I apologize for that. I'll try to minimize it as much as I can. So here's the case. Let's put this to the side real quick and check out some of the information. Alright, so here's some of the product information. As you can see, the top part of the case folds back to allow you to easily slide the phone inside, and you're going to align the iPhone lightning connector with the lightning connector here at the bottom. Let's see what else we get in here for tips or anything like that. So just a little card explaining how you use it. iPhone XS Max smart battery case looks like manuals. A whole bunch of info here. And then your warranty card information. Alright, that was pretty simple. Let's see if there's anything else in the box here. Oh, look, an Amazon code. There you go. So one person is going to win this Amazon code, so way to stick around for the video. Now back to the rest of the video. So just for comparison purposes, I do have a white silicone case from Apple that I bought originally when I first got my phone, just to compare the sizes. But as you can see, it's obviously the same height, same width, everything. But the buttons are actually going to be the same off-white color, as well as the back logo color, which is going to be the same. It does look like the battery logo is a bit lower here in order to compensate for the hump, otherwise it'd be right in the middle of that little battery hump. But in getting a side profile here, it doesn't look too bad. It's a small little hump. It's really not very noticeable. And I definitely kind of dig that side-by-side comparison of the hump. Interior has the same microfiber lining. This obviously has a bit more information regarding the battery. And then if you see in here, there's a little LED indicator. So when the phone isn't in the case, you can still charge the case. And when it's amber or a little orangish color, you'll know it's charging, and it'll be green when it's fully charged. So what's going on with the battery? So there's a lot of questions about this battery case, even some questions that I had myself. So the battery is actually going to be a 1369 milliamp battery. So if you know anything, that isn't that large of a battery size. However, Apple has increased the voltage in the battery at 10.1 volts, meaning you're going to get more of an power output than any of the other cases. Now, I don't want to get into the whole voltage versus milliamp hour conversation. However, The Verge had a really good article explaining that difference, so I'm going to go ahead and link it below. The main difference here is that talk time is going to go up on the XS Max from 25 hours to 37. The internet use is going to go up to 20 hours from 13 hours without the case, and with the case, video playback is estimated from 15 hours to 25 hours with this case on. So this case really is more to supplement the iPhone XS Max's battery as opposed to either replacing it or anything like that. However, it does give significant battery increases. So Apple is claiming up to 75% more usage from your phone with this battery case than without it. So that is a pretty significant increase. Alright, so let's put my phone in here and check it out. So here's my white iPhone XS Max. And as I said before, this back does completely bend back in order for you to easily slide the phone in. So you can just kind of get it in here, and as you'll see, the back is sliding back. And you just push it all the way down until you get it to align perfectly. And then pick up the sides. And you should be good to go. So I don't know if you saw that quick little animation there, but that actually does give you a display of the smart battery case and of Apple's own iPhone case. Okay, so here's the case with the phone. As you can see, it's really nice. The cutouts are here. So as you can see, here's a lightning case. Here are the speaker grills, and here's the mic. And then here we have the lightning connector. It's a bit further back, but obviously you can't put it here because this is where it's going in direct to the phone. And then nothing else. So button is nice and clicky. And one of the benefits to having Apple's smart battery case, so as you can see, the smart battery case battery percentage is actually located here within Apple's own setting. So that's one of the benefits of having Apple's smart battery case, is that the software and hardware really do work well together. You don't have to worry about having this battery overcharge your phone or anything like that. So one thing you'll notice is that this battery case doesn't have an on and off button. It is just a battery bank. As soon as you put the phone in, the case automatically starts charging. So you don't have control on when this case starts charging and when it stops. And I know a lot of people were concerned about overcharging their phone, battery degradation, because you can't control when it's charging and when it's not. So I reached out to Apple support and asking them, is this case safe to leave on my phone 24/7? Because I wanted to get a clear answer for that, because I didn't want to destroy the battery on my iPhone XS Max. Well, here's a quick Twitter conversation I had with Apple support. And as you can see here, I asked, I let them know I bought the case, and is there going to be any issues with it significantly charging? And they mentioned that the case is actually made to increase the lifespan of your battery life, basically meaning it's meant to work in harmony with your phone. So it isn't going to send a charge when it doesn't need it. And I asked just to get a more specific answer, so constant charging won't degrade my phone's battery? And they said no, the smart battery case is designed to be kept on. And that is really interesting to hear from them, because I would have assumed that constant charging on my battery would degrade it. However, from Apple's support team, they said it won't. And it's actually meant to be on because, it is a case. It's not a battery bank. So it is meant to be on your phone all the time, giving it a charge. So I looked into it, and the smart battery case is actually going to know when your phone should be getting a charge and when it shouldn't. So if your phone gets too warm or anything like that, the battery case is actually going to not give it a charge and wait. And your battery case, you might see your battery percentage drop from 100% because the smart battery case knows not to give your phone a charge at that time. So really a lot of smart tech built into this. However, also a really smart price at $130. So one benefit to Apple's charging case is wireless charging. This case can charge with wireless charging. All you do is get the phone, set it down on the case like you would any normal charger, and it automatically starts charging right away. That is a huge benefit to having the smart battery case, because if you've already invested in wireless chargers, you don't have to worry about taking your phone out in order to get a quick charge with your wireless chargers. Nice benefit. Another benefit to using the smart battery case from Apple is that it works with USB PD, which is essentially fast charging for your iPhone. Now USB PD works with a USB-C cable and a lightning end. As you can see, I have my USB PD rated charging bank from Anchor. All you got to do is plug in the USB-C cable to this end, and then plug the lightning cable into the smart battery case. And boom, both the case and the phone start charging right away. Nice benefit here. Now, the battery case will prioritize charging your phone first and then the case, in case you do want to take the phone out of the case for any reason. But like I said, Apple does say that you can leave this case on for basically as long as you want to, since it is a case, and not have to worry about the battery. Now, Apple doesn't say how fast you can recharge a phone and the battery case when both are completely dead using the USB PD, but I do imagine it'll charge significantly faster. Alright, so now some last things to mention before I close out this video here. I do want to mention the price again. This case does cost $129, so basically over $130 after shipping, and that is pretty pricey for a battery case. You can find battery cases similar to this in milliamps and even greater milliamp power for $30, $40. It really just kind of depends on what you're looking for. I don't think I would recommend this for anyone that's looking for just a battery case, because like I said, you can get cheaper alternatives everywhere. Now, if you're the person that really wants to stay within the Apple ecosystem, you really want your battery case and phone and everything to mesh really well, this is a good investment. However, I don't recommend this for someone who's looking for just a cheap battery case, or maybe if you're someone that can't be bothered to carry around a battery bank like this or a smaller one. Yeah, go ahead, get the battery case. You don't have to worry about it. It'd be something great to take on like a vacation or a family trip where you don't always have access to an outlet and you don't want to carry around a heavy bulky battery charger. That's going to be really nice. Another benefit to going with Apple's new wireless charger is that there's no chin here at the bottom. A lot of battery cases have like an extra like half an inch down here in order to make room for the speakers and whatever else they want to add down there. And like I said, it's very minimal bulk. I don't really have very large hands, but I can grip this case no problem. And it's going to be nice to know that my phone will always have a charge out with it no matter what. This will easily last me all day, maybe even 2 days. But I do know that price can mean a lot to people, and $103 is definitely too much to pay for a battery case, don't get me wrong. I'm only trying to make a case for people that do want to buy it. I buy these things for review, but to be honest, I would have bought it either way because I'm a huge Apple fanboy. But I will maybe link a couple of more inexpensive battery cases down below, along with the Verge's article on why the smaller milliamp charge doesn't necessarily mean you're getting less battery. You're actually going to get more battery life out of this 13 milliamp than you're going to be getting if a case has, 3,000 or something like that, based on the voltage that this is charging your phone with. But yeah, if you're looking for a more in-depth review of this case, go ahead and leave a comment down below. But that does it for another AteTreeWon product reviews. Until next time, bye.